Have you ever noticed there are more than 4 people on the cover of Abbey Road? Specifically, this man, standing on the sidewalk giving the Fab Four a disapproving look. It turns out that for almost 40 years, nobody knew who he was. But sometime in the 2000s, a newspaper asked readers to share their personal stories connected to the Beatles. And an elderly man from Florida named Paul Cole modestly wrote to the editors that the man standing in the background of the band's most famous photo was him. The story caught reporters' attention and they naturally decided to check whether it was true at all. Mr. Cole showed them photos of himself from that period. They spoke to his relatives and everything checked out. It turned out that in 1969 he and his wife flew to London for vacation. One day when she went off to yet another museum, Paul said he had already seen all the interesting ones and would rather just wander around the streets. On Abbey Road, he spotted the Beatles crossing the street and was stunned, but not because he recognized them. He was shocked because according to him, they looked like, quote, kooks, unusually dressed for London at the time. So if you don't see his face very well in this picture, it's probably disapproving. The funniest part is that he didn't like or listen to the Beatles at all, and only found out he had ended up on the album cover because his wife spotted him there. Paul himself may not have cared much about the Beatles, but his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren certainly did, and they even asked him to sign album copies. So their grandfather ended up with an amazing story he could tell for the rest of his life, right up until his passing in 2008 at the age of 98.